Whoa, buddy! Look at him. Cliffhanger. Man trying to escape. He got out. No way I can grab him. Alright. I'll see you, man. I'm gonna go check the 5 traps again today, see what we get. Come along with me. Thanks for watching. This is Brad, and this is Jimmy's and Sooks. Okay, here we are at our first one. Looking pretty nasty out here. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to stay dry this whole time, but we'll see. But that's a big crab right there. Let me get this stuff out of here. Typically, I feel like this one does a little bit better, but whatever, it's still not bad. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3 large crabs. Number one, probably over 7-inch crabs. Can't beat it. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total in this trap. Might have to throw a couple back, but we'll see. Toss these in. Alright, good trap. On to the next one. We get this rebated with what we got today. Moonfish. Moonfish and a sand perch. So I'm gonna load it up with some moonfish. Shout out to my buddy Bradley, local Jupiter fisherman. Hooked me up with a bunch of bait fish, man. Thank you, Bradley. I'll hook you up with some crabs, my man. Alright, let's get this rebated and reset. And this will be the last trip out when we come to get it, so let's hope for a good one. But it's been a great week. Good sized crabs in there. Like and subscribe, please. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we are at number 2. I had all these set with Pogie, which are menhaden. It's a very good bait fish. Yeah, we're loaded up on this one. That's a good trap there. Get this bait out. Now the thing is again, not all the biggest crabs. I probably got to throw 1, 2 back, 3. Probably have to throw 3 back. So not, you know, all monsters, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 crabs total, and 6 of them are keepers. Maybe a little bit on the smaller side, but definitely keepers. So we'll get these unloaded, see if I can get the small ones back easily. If not, I'll do it at the end. But good crab pot, 9 crabs, 6 keepers, solid. Let's get these out of here. Again, loading these traps up with moonfish, aka look down fish. They've always produced pretty well, so I'm hoping for a good grand finale trip out on the weekend. One, 2, 3, 4. That's a good one. That one is not. I'd like to hold on to this one if it's at all possible without going in the bucket. Damn, went in the bucket. But he should be right there on top, so I'll try and get him out. Anyway, I'll stop it here and do this. Okay, here at number 3. This is just your typical late spring in Florida where it rains every afternoon. Sometimes hard, sometimes not so hard. Alright, we got some crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not awesome, but whatever. Yeah, not like it has been, that's for sure. We'll reset this and try again. Ugh, this is gross. Yeah, 4 keepers though. Not bad. I'll take that any day. Alright. Shake these under. Alright, so I've had these traps out for about 2 days. Came out on Tuesday, collected the crabs, caught about 30, and then today is Thursday. So I've always had competition in this area, and it's definitely getting closer. The other crab pots are moving my way, so I'm glad I'm wrapping things up because I'm gonna get this out of here, give this guy some space. Decent crab pot. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. We're not killing it today, but this is still not a bad day. I'll take this. It's the onesie twosies that it's like brutal. Because it's, you know, what am I going to eat? 1 crab? Like, it's no fun. So anyway, not a bad day. We'll see if this magic bait that I'm using today in the moonfish, look down fish works, because it's always been a player. Comes and comes correct. So we'll see how it does. Let's get these crabs out. Get it rebaited, reset. Get this little thing out of here. Y'all are gonna see me get pinched one day. One day I'll get pinched. One day. Oops. Let's see if we can get this guy out. Out of there. You know? Oh, that's a good one. Nice rusty belly there. This one's, it's keepable. Certainly isn't the biggest crab, but not bad. Just let go. Alright, this guy's kind of stuck, so I'm going to stop it and try and get him out. God, it kills me when they do this. It's like, couldn't make it any harder on me to get you out of this freaking thing. Now I had to go pop your claw. That's what you get. That's what you get. Perfect. Alright, in goes the moonfish, and then we'll throw it back out there. See how we do. Fingers crossed. Whoa, buddy! Look at him. Cliffhanger. Man trying to escape. He got out. No way I can grab him. Alright. I see you, man. This kind of stuff happens like once every 2 times I go out. Yeah. Yeah. I see ya. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, things have really gotten hairy out here. The skies have opened up and it's raining hard. I got a crab over here threatening me, eyeballing me, ready to snap my toes off. So, yeah, that's my current situation. But good news is we're almost done. Just got one more. So we'll pull this one, hope for an awesome crab pot, and then head home. Alright, see how we did. The crab is ready to pounce. It's not super fun being out here in the rain, but it sure is peaceful. you know? Calming. That thing was deep. Ooh, baby. Oh yeah, we got some crabs. This is a good one. This is a good one. All right, we got a load. Let me get this bait out and we'll count them up. And they all look to be pretty dang big, so let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, and again, it looks like maybe 3 will have to go back. Otherwise, we have 6 great keepers. Awesome day. It's really starting to come down now, so I'll go ahead and wrap it up. Maybe about 25, 30 keeper crabs. Thanks for watching, Jimmy. It's a beautiful thing. Gotta love it. Raining cats and dogs, but we're catching some good sized crabs out here. Cat sized crabs out here, catching the monsters. All right, everybody, we're back at the house and we have some crab meat here, picked, ready to go, 1 pound. I'm gonna take you how I make the Maryland style crab cake. Stay tuned, they are delicious. And this is my secret awesome recipe. So I mean, you guys are getting like the best of the best. So anyway, I'm gonna get things prepped. We got some parsley, we got some onion to cut. I'm gonna get that stuff going now. I'll take you through that and then we'll jump right into it. Get to it. We're going to make some delicious crab cakes now. We got everything prepped and ready to go. Onion, parsley, mayonnaise, Dijon. Got our panko and our breadcrumbs, a little bit of hot sauce, and some Worcestershire sauce, and then obviously crab. So we'll start with the eggs. Go ahead and crack 2 eggs. All right, 2 eggs cracked in there. And then we'll add our mayonnaise, which they need 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. So 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. One and a half teaspoon of Dijon. I'm telling you, man, that's where all the flavor comes from. I love me some of the Dijon flavor. Okay, so 1.5 teaspoons of Dijon, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Then we'll do the Worcestershire sauce. And that's going to be 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. 1 teaspoon. Okay, and then a splash of this hot sauce. Any hot sauce will do, just to add a little kick to it. Then we'll add the onion, and I bet you it'd probably be smart to dry off the onion a little bit, just so that you don't have all that wet moisture going into the recipe. So we'll pat that down a little bit, see if we can get any of the moisture out. I think it's going to help the crab cake stay together better as well. Alright, so that should do. And this is about a raw onion diced. Go ahead and get that in there. Alright, I always hang on to the parsley until the end. I mix it in with the crab meat and the panko breadcrumbs. Just makes more sense. It kind of turns things a little bit green too sometimes, so I'll just avoid that. But we'll get this mixed up. Actually, get a fork. A fork for the mixing. All right, so that's what this is looking like right here. Oh, you know what we also need is the Old Bay. Then 1 teaspoon of Old Bay. All right, 1 teaspoon Old Bay. Okay. Now it's going to get that good color that we're looking for. And that's what's going to keep this whole combination together. This is like the glue. The delicious glue of the crab cake. All right, so that's good to go. So now we're going to go ahead and add our crab meat just to get that infused with the sauce. Help everything kind of stay together and gel. This is all back fin crab meat, and there's some claw meat, but I tried to limit the claw meat as best I could just to really highlight the flavor of the back fin and the meat from the body. So we'll get all that dumped in. Okay, we're going to remove the fork because that's probably going to break things apart, and what we're trying to do here is just fold it all together so that it all gets coated with this mixture. And then we're going to add in this parsley as well as the breadcrumbs and the panko, and then that's going to bring everything together. It's kind of like that final combination. So I don't know if you can see that, but all those pieces of crab meat are still in very good condition. They're all intact. Looks great. That's the way it should be presented. So keep in mind, don't break up that crab meat. So we'll start with just a little bit of the panko. Add that. Start to kind of fold things in. Fold it in. Gently does it. Add a little bit of parsley. I'm telling you, the fresh parsley makes all the difference. Add in a little more of this panko here. Maybe some of the breadcrumbs. So I take both the panko and the breadcrumbs, and I'll use them both. I know some recipes will talk about using one or the other, or maybe Ritz crackers or saltines, but I use the breadcrumbs and the panko. I think that turns out really great. Last little bit. Alright, last little bit. We'll fold that all together. Last bit of the parsley in there. That is looking good, let me tell you. Woo, baby. Okay, that's ready to go. All right, so we're going to use a 1/3 cup as the forming thing for the crab cake. I mean, that just looks as delicious as it can get. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So what I do with these is there are really two ways that you can cook them, and I'm sure there's many more, but two ways that I cook them would be over the skillet with canola oil, or in the oven, and I just kind of roast them for about 15 or 20 minutes at 375. But I found that either way you do the cooking between those two, they turn out delicious. I think maybe the healthier option would be in the oven, and probably the better tasting one, I think, in my opinion. All right, so that's what you get out of one of these orders or one of these recipes of crab cakes. And they are delicious, let me tell you. So I'm gonna give these to a neighbor, so I'm not actually gonna cook these. But again, if you wanna cook them, you're gonna cook them in the oven, 375, about 15 to 20 minutes. You wanna make sure that they look nice and golden brown. In the skillet, you're gonna use canola oil. I think that's the best tasting oil with the crab cake. And you'll cook those about 3 minutes per side. Be careful with the oil, watch out for the splash. But anyway, yeah, it's a delicious treat for a Sunday or whatever, but enjoy it. I hope y'all enjoyed today. So we went crabbing, we caught about 33 crabs, about 24 keepers, so about 2 dozen keepers. We made some delicious crab cakes. You found the best recipe known to man as far as crab cakes are concerned. So again, family secret, don't tell anybody, but it's the best. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. Tell me how you thought the crab cakes turned out. If you enjoyed them, if not, let me know what I could do to improve them. And please keep being good to each other. All right, y'all. This is Brad signing out. Peace.